well, right?
Yes.
Okay. I cannot really hear myself well. Welcome to the cohort 9 of the MIST program. MIST stands for Master's Degree in Instructional Science and Technology. Just for those families and friends and colleagues come to celebrate our graduates' presentations today. I'm Professor Boon Soo, and I have been teaching 9 years in this program. And I'm also the instructor of this graduating class. We started with 16 students for the graduating class in September, and only 8 of them are presenting today, and the other 8 postponed until May. So we'll have another of this session sometime in May. And most of you know that MIST is a 16-month accelerated program. So the students start from end of August last year, actually the year before for this cohort, and they pretty much go non-stop for 16 months. It's very intense. And it's primarily offered online because of the family responsibilities, and most of our students are also full-time workers. So it's very challenging for them to finish such a demanding program in 16 months. So we want to have this a celebration session for those who are graduating on time to congratulate them. And in the past few months, as an instructor, I have observed how hard they work and what kind of struggles they went through. And some of them were almost crying. And all this happened. And I have to say this because we also have 20 new students, cohort 10 students. So they need to know what kind of experiences can be.
But I heard some of them laughing out in the hallway earlier.
It's always good to reunite, right? So when you see your classmates that you missed for a whole semester, you would be really happy, right? And I'm very proud of their accomplishments today because of all the reasons that I mentioned earlier. And this is time to celebrate. Today we have 8 presentations, and before we start the presentation, I would like to introduce all the faculty who taught in this program. First, I have here Dr. Miguel Lara. For the new students, you will have the 526 with Dr. Miguel Lara this semester. Dr. Rosalie Strong has been teaching 20 years in this university, almost, right?
Here, total of 30.
In CSU system, right? Dr. Nancy Lockwood. She flew in from New Mexico all the way. Dr. Eric Howe. Professor Joy Challenger. Professor Karen Wisdom. Professor Chris B. And we also have Dr. Fisher, who teaches in the online program. We also want to thank our personnel. We have our student service coordinators, Margaret Pan and Claudia. Claudia and Kenneth. Is Kenneth? And Andrea. Thank you very much. All of your help made today's event possible. So I will invite probably Dr. Tao, the director of the School of ITCD, to welcome all the attendants today.
Thank you, Dr. Busu, and welcome to the wonderful Capstone event. The Capstone is a long tradition on our campus. Every student, undergrad, especially graduate, work on long, grueling hours to come together, put together a project. Hopefully, not only learn something in the process, but that capstone have a real impact in the world. Okay? So, wow, 14 years ago, can't believe that. A group of faculty come together saying, we believe that technology can change a lot of things. Medicine, military, entertainment, definitely education. So we started the MIST journey long time ago. Yesterday, Dr. Bu invited me to the faculty meeting. We looked up on the online and searched for our graduate. We have more than 300, cannot believe it, 300 graduates in the MIST, and many of them working in the very advanced company, industry, K-12, colleges in Northern California, but all over the world. So we are very proud and very pleased with the achievement of our faculty and our students. And you will be among them pretty soon, especially the 8 going to present today. I always want to remind our faculty and our students, the MIST is not just a graduate program. It is an academic force to push the envelope further, to use the state-of-the-art technology to enhance that kind of the truly epitome of human endeavor, teaching and learning. If we define the human being against all the other beings, we are teaching and learning and technology. That's kind of define who we are. And this program combine them, try to push that direction. And we believe we are still in a kind of infancy. How do we apply technology in teaching and learning? And we all, I can call upon you to be that one soldier or maybe that one general to charge against the ignorance and use technology and use instructional science to help not only us, but help the whole society become better learners. And we have done a lot. For example, Dr. Su a couple years ago created online learning for a hospital. It's used by Natividad Hospital with quite a few of our graduates working on that. And that program is so well received. Other hospitals as far as New York contact us, want us to license that material. Dr. Miguel Larrett received a grant to train not only our campus faculty to teach online, and that module is actually done by some of you, right? And I was the victim, I was a student in that class also. And we decided every faculty in the school, if they want to teach or design class online, they have to be certified by that course. So these are great examples that our students not only learning something, but they are creating something with their faculty that actually change the world in a big or a small way. And I feel really sad. You know, early on, when only a few of us, I get to teach a few classes in MIST. Now we're growing up, and my only role is at the end applaud for your success. And so today we have a great presentation. My hope that inspire you in 2 ways. One way is that, wow, those are wonderful. How can I do something like that? The other way is that I can do much better. So none of them are good enough for me. I hope one way or the other, get inspired. And of course, congratulate the student presenting, but those who are in the audience, observe them, and hopefully this will inspire you a little bit more to push that envelope, to integrate technology and make learning better, faster, and more fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hao. So we will be starting our presentation shortly. And every presenter will have about 10 minutes to present, probably 8 minutes, and then have a couple minutes for questions. So prepare your hard questions and start to ask them hard questions. I don't want the presenters to get nervous, okay, but it's a good experience to have. So our first presenter is Andrew.